let's take a look at the grit truck before we get started. It does have a broken back here, but that's okay. I am going to 3D print a new one. I know, right? Everything else looks to be in order. The windshield doesn't have any cracks that I can see. Let's go ahead and get started with this thing. I don't need to put it in a vise because it's its own vise. I'll break out the Proxxon screwdriver that I use as a drill now because I like it. There we go. Ouch. One. Oh, that's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's the front. That's why. The back, not so much. Or is it? No. Interesting. So the front is the one. That's the one that's going to need to be glued. Actually, I'm just going to leave, I don't know, file it just a little bit and then I'll give it a snap fit, but I am going to glue it together. Alright, here we go. On the correct side, that always helps. I don't have the fancy drill bit like Marty has. So I'm just going to be careful. Voila. Let's take a look at the pieces. There's the part itself, or the hopper, I guess is what this is called. The truck. The front, which I thought was plastic. I think this is metal. Yeah, I think it's metal. The plastic part, the hopper, that's broken. We need to measure that. We got some wheels. Some axles. And the windscreen. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Already coming off. Ooh, that was quick. I'm going to let it sit though for about 5 minutes so I can get that 100% paint removal. Normally put in 2. This time I'm going to put in 3. Okay, here we go. Already coming off. Ooh, that was quick. I'm going to let it sit though for about 5 minutes so I can get that 100% paint removal. Normally put in 2. This time I'm going to put in 3. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Already coming off. Ooh, that was quick. I'm going to let it sit though for about 5 minutes so I can get that 100% paint removal. Alright, what have we got here from the caustic solution? Well, not 100% paint removal. I'm going to say 99.97%. Get this wiped down a little bit. Hit it with the wire brush. Roxxon 60E. Alright, I'm going to hit the grill here with the brass brush. That's going to shine it up. Voila. Let's draw up the part we need to 3D print. So as always, I use AutoCAD because that's what I know how to use. You may not have AutoCAD. You may have AutoCAD. I don't know if LT will do this or not, but you can try it. And so anyway, the concepts are the same between this and other CAD software. I'm going to set my unit so I'm in millimeters, and then OK. I'll zoom out and I'll draw in a line this way. How far is that line? It is 34.38. And then we go up and it's 11.16. And then we're over this way and then close. All right, so there is the base of the unit itself. Now we're going to draw in a line from the midpoint this way, and we'll offset 4.35, which will be to the little hole there, and we'll offset again 8.75, which is the length of the hole. We'll offset, what is it, 4.75? So that is, what? Let's do some Lisp. 4.75 and 2.0. So we're going to offset this far and that way, and then we're going to fill it, which will put circles on the ends for us. There we go. Don't need the center lines anymore. We'll stretch. From there to there. Stretch again. From there to there. Get rid of that. We don't need it. We'll offset. Is it 4 millimeters? Oh no, 0.9. 9 millimeters. What was 4? Oh yeah, the length of that. Okay, so there's our piece. Now we'll take a look at it in 3D. And I'm going to do a rectangle from there to there. And then we'll extrude that up 4 millimeters. Use the join command and join all this together. So now that should be a closed rectangle or closed polyline. That is a closed polyline. No, it is not. It is unhappy with me. Why is that? We'll say closed. We'll force it closed. What the hell? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, right there. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we'll explode that. We'll erase this. Ah, we had a line on top of a line. And now it's closed. All right, extrude. 0.9. Now we want to change this to X-ray because it's cool. And then we'll union this piece and this piece. Then we'll subtract this piece from this piece. Voila, there is the piece. Yay! And now I need to 3D print it. So we'll do an STL out. And I'll take this. Yes. And then I will put it on my OneDrive. And we will call this grit door. Voila. It is now saved. That's all there is to it in the AutoCAD. Now we'll go run over to Cura on the Mac and print it out. Here we are on the Mac. We'll start up Cura. There's Cura. And we'll grab our grit door. Throw it right there. There it is. I like to print towards the front, so that's what we're going to do. And I am just going to print out a test piece. I want to make sure it all fits properly. So I'm going to print it out in this direction. Because the way that the printer prints, it lays plastic on top of each other. This is not the correct orientation you want to print in. You want to actually print it 90 degrees, rotate it, so it's on its edge. And that way it'll be a stronger piece. But I want to print it this way because it'll print much faster. And I'm going to print it in low quality. And the only thing I changed on this was the print speed to 60 millimeters a second. And I made the wall and top and bottom layer counts 3. That's the only change I make in Cura. So we'll go ahead and slice this. And in 3 minutes, we'll have a print. So let's get the camera ready so you can watch it. Okay, I think we're ready to assemble this thing now. I'm going to use Bondic to hold the glass in. I know, right? Thank you, Bondic. Okay. Dab in there. Hit it with ultraviolet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's check it, make sure it's hardened. Oh yeah, look at that. That's great stuff, huh? Okay. There's that. Let's put in the 3D printed little hopper thing here. And then, I should have dry fitted this, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to ruin this piece here. This is tight. Oh no, the wheel came off. Guess I'll have to peen that the old-fashioned way. Okay. This slider thing still work? Yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, I wanted to fix that. And this goes in like that. Push it down. Let's use this. Push down enough. Okay. Hit that with the light. Check it, make sure I did it right. Oh, not quite all the way yet. While you check it. There we go. And get the screw in there. Look at that. Look at how nice that turned out. There is the grit truck. Turned out pretty good. Pretty good. I'll pin the wheels a little bit more off camera. Make them fit in better. But yeah, I think it turned out great. Very happy with that. Alright, do the like, subscribes, and all those other good things. I hope you like this rebuild of, or restoration of, the grit truck. You can see there still is a little scratch in there in that windshield, but overall I think it turned out okay, considering how deep that was. You gotta remember, these windshields are thin. And, yep. Okay. Thanks for visiting.